episode.
No, that was like kind of like a episode, but they completely changed it.
In fact, I don't even think they acknowledged Nami's backstory in
Yeah, they
the...
did, but they changed it. It was like instead of her adoptive mother getting shot down, they made it so that she got imprisoned and then later died from being imprisoned or something.
So either way, you're encountering death.
Yeah.
So, like, why bother? Just leave
Except
the
this one's less violent.
edit.
But
It would make
still.
more sense because then you can understand why she had a hatred for... What was his name again? The guy who...
Arlong, I mean, to see the one that you love just gunned down right in front of you, and you're helpless to do anything.
And, again, that just shows why she hated him. And to just go, oh, well, you know,
why
she got...
she was the way she was. Why she did what she had to do.
That's cringeworthy. That really is. That's something that's why I don't like 4Kids. It's just the pointless fucking edits and the removal of certain parts. Like, there's no point to it. You know?
Yeah.
Wait, there's gotta be a mask around here. There's too much empty space.
Picking pockets, I love picking pockets. Do you love picking pockets? I love picking pockets.
Any other things that they took out from One Piece?
I don't know why I decided to hit that. They took out,
Fucking lollipop. Damn.
they changed the origin of how Nami got sick. They just said that it was like, cabin sickness or
She
something.
got the flu.
Yeah, something like that.
It-
And then they took
how
out the
she died
episode
of
where they
illness.
first met, Vivi and, who was it? That one guy that dressed like a prince?
I really don't know.
He was like a more of a minor character.
Well, then that's why I don't care for him. He's a
Yeah.
minor character.
But, oh, they took out Laboon!
Who?
The whale!
Oh, the whale.
With Brooke. Which is like, comes up to be like a big plot point later on, so...
Just wondering, what do you think are the two most stupidest fucking edits 4Kids did? For me, it's the fucking guns with the water pistols, the fucking super soakers, and the lollipop, or the cigarette for the lollipop.
Atrocious.
What's the point of changing guns?
Okay,
Like,
here's my... Okay, and this is kind of a stupid question for all of us. It doesn't even matter if it's a lollipop or a cigarette. How is Sanji able to, you know, take, or, you know, smoke, or, you know, suck on the thing without it, you know, or... It's kind of hard to explain. Like, with cigarettes, they don't just stay permanent. They shorten over time because you're burning up a lot of the, you know, tobacco.
Yeah.
But somehow every episode, or like every scene I see him in, the cigarette's the same length. It's like, it doesn't make sense. Like, I would understand if it's like another episode because, hey, it's a new episode, so they're starting off fresh. But if I'm 10 minutes in, the cigarette should have been, like, down to its nub. It shouldn't have been, you know, still at full length, and he's still smoking it, you know?
yeah.
But then again, at least it's better than a fucking lollipop.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
he gets a new one off screen or something?
Maybe, I guess. And I could have sworn, didn't they, get rid of the scene where they introduced Nico Robin?
Yes, they did.
It's like, why remove, like, wow, a character suddenly there. Yeah, that ain't fucking confusing in the slightest. Like, they keep Sanji. I believe they keep, Usopp. They don't explain where the fuck Chomper and Nico Robin come from. It's like, what the hell? It's like, why?
Because we can.
And then what about the thing about, what do they think that's gonna make things better by editing out a cigarette? I mean, like, kids aren't gonna go out and see, like, some person smoking or something? Or...
And not to mention, there are candy cigarettes. There's still candy cigarettes
Not
in
to
schools.
mention, if you look at Looney Tunes...
Yeah, and Mickey Mouse. Well, Mickey Mouse drank alcohol. Looney Tunes, well, smoked. Tom and Jerry smoked too. Well, Tom mainly did.
Yeah.
Jerry had a cigarette in his mouth once.
No, cigar, actually.
I think he had a cigarette, too. Because it was, like, one of those, like, death sentences where you have, like, your
Yeah,
last cigarette.
cigar. Was it the episode that he had a cigarette in his mouth was actually a cigar? Because cigarettes are white, cigars are brown.
I think he had a white cigarette, though. Well, anyway. But still, how
But
was it okay then, but now, all of a sudden, oh no, cigarettes don't exist? I mean, I
also
can't stand smoking or anything. I can't even stand to smell cigarettes.
And now
still.
this is a completely stupid edit. Was, you know that purple Christmas tree in the Japanese version?
Please don't tell me they changed it.
No, it's a purple Christmas tree, but they completely removed it in the 4Kids dub.
Why? What's the point?
Oh, that's a Christmas tree. That could offend somebody.
Because it's
changing...
religion. It's the whole religion thing is that they felt uncomfortable because they go, oh well, you know, other religions would get offended.
Okay, so how do you explain changing a black guy into a white guy?
But here's the thing they do. Do you want to know what the only things they delete are? Anything that's Christian oriented. Crosses, Christmas trees, anything that's Christian related gets either edited out or has a piece of it removed. It's like, ugh.
That's not doing
Fucking atrocious. That's the only word I can use, just fucking atrocious.
Well,
like seriously, that's an edit that like a 3-year-old makes.
Yeah.
Does anyone in the chat have any say on this?
I don't know.
It's called an electronic cigarette. Ah.
Oh, well, then but no, because you still need tobacco or nicotine to fuel it so you can burn it. And you still need a lot of water and salt water you need to... And the thing only takes fresh water, so and since you're living on the open sea...
I remember that.
It's salt water. So even if your electronic cigar theory is true, it wouldn't make sense, because you need fresh water for a cigarette. You can't, or for an electronic cigarette. I'm
pretty sure they didn't have electronic cigarettes during the time of One Piece.
And that is what, it doesn't make sense at that period of time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Oh yeah, I remember that. When, on Tom and Jerry, when Tom did something stupid and then he turned into a donkey with a big bold war jackass on his skin.
I love that they even... Because during that time, the cartoons were not kid-friendly. That's something that I wish they did now, is they kind of custom...
I know.
I mean, I'm not saying make them completely adult-rated. I mean, you know, make them for teenagers so you can have that bit of, you know... Because cartoon... Like, look at SpongeBob now. SpongeBob's basically become... almost the laughingstock of a series that was at one point the most popular thing Nickelodeon had, and has now just basically been resorted to crud. And it's sad to say, because I do like SpongeBob. I love the series. It's just I'm so annoyed that they fucked it up. You know?
Yeah.
Like it's an easy formula. It's one of the most easiest formulas a cartoon can have. And you still fuck it up?
Well then.
Like, you are... And also, 2 of the worst episodes were written by one of the most popular writers who made some of the greatest episodes. Nowadays, the director who made good episodes back then makes shitty episodes now.
How can it stink if it's the same writer, though? What?
No, it's the same director. Because what happened was, because when SpongeBob the movie was supposed to be the finale. It was supposed to be, this is it, SpongeBob's done.
But then they decided to keep going with it.
Well, the writing team actually left when that happened. They said, we're done. Get someone else to write it. And to me, I would have rather seen them write good episodes than see this new writing team, like, write utterly crap episodes. Atlantis Square Panis, anyone? Fucking musical shit. If I want a fucking musical, I'll watch some other shit. I don't want it on my SpongeBob.
Alright, what is...
Everything has to be about music now. Have you guys noticed that? that with a lot of TV shows nowadays, like cartoons, it has to be about music.
Yes, I have noticed that on many occasions. Let's see.
Or
To name
like
a few, Shake It Up, Big Time Rush.
Big Time
I
Rush
guess
isn't
you could say Hannah Montana.
Big Time Rush isn't bad. I found it quite
Sound of
amusing.
banana.
Yeah, Big Time Rush is actually a good show. I'll admit that's a good show.
iCarly and Drake and Josh were also really good.
Yeah.
Watch how someone nails me.
Oh, I loved Drake and
Watch how
Josh. That was a good show.
Huh?
I loved Drake and Josh. That was a really good show.
Meg.
They've been playing episodes
But
of Drake and Josh on
iCarly,
Nickelodeon.
I didn't like that at all.
What? iCarly?
Nah, yeah, I didn't like that.
I mean, yeah, it wasn't no Drake and Josh, but I thought it was all right. I mean, again, it had its flaws, yes, but I liked how they tried to do, a lot of the type of comedy because it wasn't, it was stuff that you saw on Drake and Josh that was good, and I mean, I like when, the directors or whoever, takes something from their old series or that didn't make the cut in the old series and makes it something good for another series,
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't just, oh, well, we better use the Drake and Josh hype to make a new series. It made jokes that Drake and Josh couldn't do because a lot of the deleted stuff you never saw,
Uh-huh.
And the sad thing is that I feel bad for what were their names? Drake Parker and Josh Peck.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
Drake.
No,
Drake
wait, it
Bell
was Drake.
and Josh Peck.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drake Bell. They have not done anything good since Drake and Josh, and to me that sucks because I really do like both of them. They're both good actors. I
Are you even sure about
One of them
Josh
was in a
anymore?
movie,
Like Drake is
superhero
still
movie.
around, but what about Josh?
Josh just did another movie. It was like Take Back Earth or something like that, or.
We did? Wow.
But it wasn't a good film. They said Josh Peck was one of the only good actors in the film.
I love Josh.
And again, I feel bad for him because he's a great. Him and Drake are both funny people. I've seen stand-up shows of them. I've seen them, on Drake and Josh, and I love them. And it sucks to see that both of these two, who are very good actors, haven't gone anywhere since Drake and Josh.
Yeah.
And to me, that disappoints me because, again, I feel bad that these two great actors haven't done anything good.
I'm shaking!
I have no idea what just happened.
Sorry, it was a six-axis thing. I had to shake.
Oh. Oh, you're on the heist, are you? The
Yeah.
operation.
But again, you guys, I mean, and I really think that Miranda was kind of the, kind of the most successful out of it because, of course, she was the little sister who picked on her older brothers.
Yep.
And, I mean, Miranda Cosgrove is also good on her own, and I give her that as well because, I mean, anything with those three I really enjoy because, again, they seem like the people who you see on set are just these fun, they're not like the corporate, oh, well, I'm just doing this to get a job and stuff like that. They do this for fun,
Yeah.
And I mean, when they make mistakes, they don't, yell about it. They laugh it off like, ha, I made a mistake, And
Yeah.
and to me, that's why I like them, is because a lot of people, like when you see a lot of reality shows, yeah, they laugh at it, but sometimes they feel uncomfortable making a mistake because, a lot of actors don't like to make mistakes. But with Drake, Josh, and Miranda, they just like to have fun. And to them, this is having
Shake that
fun.
thing, girl.
It's the sexy belly dance.
Ay, ay, ay. And actually, did you
awkward.
And also, did you guys know that Jeanette McCurry, the girl who played Carly's, what was Carly's friend in iCarly? Sam?
Yeah,
I
Sam.
could not tell you.
Jeanette McCurdy was actually on Law and Order SVU in one episode.
Oh.
Yep. I can't remember which episode it was.
Golly, how hard is that door? Oh gosh.
But again, I like that, By the way, who is Carly's older brother?
Ah, crap.
That's
I can't remember the actor's name, but I really do like him.
Jerry something.
Because him, I